Howdy y'all, I'm down in Alabama. So what I'm doing down here is I'm doing the Alabama Triple Crown with several other YouTubers, one of which I hung out with last night. We got Mark from Mark Goes Hiking.
Hi everybody.
So we hung out last night in Kentucky. We got an Airbnb. So I'll fill you in more as we go about the what the Triple Crown is. But right now we've got the guy who put this all together as the girl flies hiking. So we got just over here, there's a campground back over here. We got about 1/8 of a mile. We're just gathering up all our gear. We're gonna meet the rest of the guys at camp and we'll go hang out for a bit. All right, so we've been here about 37 seconds. We could smell a fire, but we don't know where they are.
No, we did lose it when we walked this way, so maybe it did.
Yeah. Maybe they've all been murdered.
Is that Leonidas? Yeah.
We have a sighting of one of our group.
Yeah.
All right, we are still waiting on a couple more people, but we got kind of a duplex city over here. JBen's over there getting the fire going. We've got a tarp set up here. I'm just hanging on to that while everyone's getting set up.
This is an awesome store, thank you so much.
So we were lucky enough that we have some food delivered to us, so we're gonna have a nice hot meal on our first night. But we are all done eating. We are caught in the rain, so we are headed back to camp right now. So I'm gonna put the camera away and we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. We had rain all night long. It is raining right now. We all camped out down there. We're going back up to the vehicles, unload our big packs, grab our day packs, and then we can go hit the trail. Hanging here with Metro, we're getting our butt kicked on these uphills. I think I can find you there. Mark feels the same way. We are not used to these kind of inclines. It is rocky and rainy. And this is definitely not terrain I'm used to. It's kicking my butt. We are all up at the top here. And that would be an epic view, but we are inside a cloud right now. We'll find our way. Here we are in heaven.
Good timing. Good try, yeah, right during the former blow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I won't have that part in. Just finishing up our lunch here. We take a quick break. And we're going to be hitting the trail in a few minutes. Had a break in the rain. We're taking a break, and naturally, as soon as we take our rain jackets off, it starts sprinkling again. Alright, so we're down to the last, I want to say 3 miles. We got this real big, we just had that water crossing you saw back there. We got another real big one. And it sounds like we've got a real big climb coming up after this. We got a storm supposed to be coming in. We're racing against that, so we'll see how bad that is.
Where's the kayak when you need one?
So yeah, we gotta somehow find a way across this bad boy. water crossing. You can see how high the water line is on stretch.
You know what?
That got pretty deep.
Yeah.
Alright, so the rain came. Rain's coming back right now. Got the rain gear on again. I'm somewhere in the middle of the group. We got 4 ahead of me and 3 behind me. This has been a butt kicker of a day, I'm not gonna lie. Regular stuff, flat trails, not a problem. I mean, these inclines, I'm gonna be feeling it later. This is definitely not a sunshine and roses type of day for me. Still fun, but I'm feeling it. All right, we had a quick stop off back at the shelter there. Now we got a final mile back to the vehicles. And from there, I think we're gonna go get something to eat and then take it from there.
Where everybody said you got approved.
So we're hanging out here at the Pinhoti Outdoor Center. Nathan's been gracious enough to let us sleep here. We got some beds back there, and Leonidas. And we got some food coming, so we got a hot meal and a nice warm bed for the night. Alright, we're just finishing up here. We had a nice meal last night at the we're at the Pinhoti Outdoor Center. They gave us a place to sleep. We all had some bunks. That was pretty cool. And I'll throw a picture in here. I got to meet the one and only Nimblewell Nomad, the oldest man to ever hike the Appalachian Trail. So that was pretty cool. We're going to finish up here. We're just waiting for the sprinkling to stop. We got about an hour drive to the trailhead, and we're going to start again. I'm going to film Crow filming us.
Calling him safety code. So let's get started on the Oak Mountain.
All right, we made it to our next spot. We are at Oak Mountain Trailhead. Is that where we are?
Yeah, Oak Mountain North Trailhead.
Got most of the crew here. Who are we missing? Miyagi and Leonidas?
Yeah, they're doing the long loop.
Okay. So this one's going to be about 16 miles. Hopefully no rain, because yesterday kind of sucked with everything being waterlogged. You know it's wet when the trail is a flowing river. This is King's Chair. Isn't it beautiful? Good
It
one.
would be.
Thankfully this section kind of leveled out. We were up on a ridgeline for a while after seeing King's Chair. Unfortunately we didn't have a view because of the clouds, but next scenic thing I'm told is there's a waterfall we got to go down to, and it sounds like a pretty decent climb out of there. I'm just a couple minutes behind everybody. I took a quick bathroom break, so gotta kick up my pace so I can catch up to everybody. We had a pretty sketchy water crossing back there, but totally worth it for this water. Doing some straight up mountain climbing here. Hanging out at the shelter. JBen's wife brought us donuts. We got some Krispy Kreme. So I had some good trail magic. Alright, our trail magic is over. We're all hitting the trail. We got about 7.5 more miles to go. Finally have ourselves a little view. So we are currently in a section here where we're going a lot of ups and downs. These downhills are just killing my knee. Honestly, I should sit tomorrow out, but I'm too stubborn. It's 21 miles tomorrow, and I'm still gonna do it. So later in this video, you can laugh at me when I say how much I'm hurting. We are in the final stretch. We're down to the last, I believe it's 0.8. Miyagi and Leonidas did a side trail on the way in so that they can add an extra 4 miles to make it an even 20. What we're doing is going to be either 16 or 17. But we're getting close. We're definitely in the home stretch now. I can see our vehicles right over there. Alright, here we go. We're crossing the road. I just finished the Oak Mountain section of the Alabama Triple Crown. I'm cold, I'm tired, and I'm hungry. I think we're gonna go get barbecue and hopefully beer. Okay, we are at the Sipsy Wilderness. We're gonna camp out here tonight. In the morning we're going to get up, put all our gear back in the trucks, and then we're going to hike this loop, and then after that we're going to camp here one more night. So we're going to go get set up and we'll see you guys in the morning. This is us in the dark trying to find our camp spot. Alright, we're setting up camp here. We got Mark over there. We got the rest of us with all of our duplexes. I'm actually standing on the trail, that's how close we are. And then you got Miyagi, JBen, and Austin and Miyagi are both right there. It's currently 36. We're supposed to get down in the 20s tonight. We'll see what we end up with in the morning. Alright, we are back out. It's first thing in the morning. The thermometer shows 25 degrees. Fairly chilly night. We're all just hanging out here. We're going to make some breakfast real quick. Hit the trail about 7. We're just waiting on one more person, and we're gonna go get this thing down. It'll be the Alabama Triple Crown. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, we are in the Sipsy Wilderness, and we're gonna do approximately 20 miles in this loop. And so far so good. My knee is a little sore, but I think we're gonna make it today. Here's a daylight shot from last night when I said we were looking for our camp. So we're doing a reroute here. Right there is where we end the day. We have to cross this. Water level so high, it's probably gonna be about 6 feet deep. So we're gonna do a reroute to keep ourselves dry. Here's a shot of the area we camped in last night. Literally right next to the trail. Son's Miyagi. We'll watch him talking to his camera.
Here he is.
This place is so cool. So we got to get across the water here. So Crow is getting a nice big log to lay across for us.
Go, go, go! Crow, boom!
So we decided to cross this log instead. So we're using a great big stick for support.
Started thinking about, like, you know, do I want
So far, Mark, Leonidas, and myself made it. Now we're waiting on Miyagi.
There's Chris. I think we're telling nothing to get you.
Yes. That's a long drive, man.
Like, that makes no sense. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Don't pull this. Just kind of.
Woo! Well, Crow, are we at the, is this the infamous Fat Man Squeeze?
It is. We're hoping maybe for about 40 yards or so, 30 yards. And
All right.
we're hoping it's not flooded and we can get through it.
All right. I don't know if this shows up or not. Let me get down with some light. This is called Fat Man Squeeze. It's just like this little narrow cave we gotta crawl through. Pretty neat. All right, so right here is where Fat Man Squeeze comes out. You can just see it coming out right here, right under this waterfall. You gotta come down this way. Metro taking a selfie. Everyone's else coming out.
Alabama tundra.
It's all frozen here. So we're just standing here underneath this overhang. Oh my God, look! It's Packer Bob!
Out here! Bunch of hikers! Somebody's got a bunch of orange on. You doing some hunting?
Maybe.
All right. Hey, Backpacker Bob here. Where y'all heading?
I'm back, I think.
All right.
I'm not really sure.
What is this gaggle of group doing over here?
Just hiking.
Yeah. Where y'all from? Y'all from around here up in Walker County?
No, sir.
So I'm out here scouting. I've been up to Everest, did that with some Sherpas. And I came back down here to just hike a little leisurely stuff. A little cold up there. My nips got a little cold up in there. There's Nepal area up there. Y'all doing that Triple Crown, ain't you? Doing the Triple Crown? Yeah, Alabama Triple Crown. I heard about you. So I think I'll follow y'all around today if that's all right. Is that okay?
Don't go chasing any waterfalls.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Oh yeah, I love that song. TLC. They're a good group. They're a good group. Y'all got any food?
Yeah, it's really cool walking along this river. You got the nice green tinge to it on one side, and the other side we've been following these bluffs. Crow calls this the post-apocalypse bridge. So it looks like a scene from The Walking Dead. That's where we're headed. this little rock ledge here after going behind that waterfall. It's pretty cool. Crow down there lounging. All right, we are still trucking along. We've kind of made some running changes as we go, just so we could try to kind of hit the highlights of the trail and still be back before dark. Knee's actually holding up really well, so unfortunately you guys can't laugh at me like I gave you permission to yesterday. So apparently the next cool site we're going to see, it's called the Big Tree. It's, what is it, Crow? The largest poplar tree?
Largest poplar tree in Alabama.
In Alabama.
Could be southeast. I don't know the record there, but I know it is the award winner for Alabama. It's like the size of a Volkswagen at the bottom.
So maybe we'll form a chain. We'll all hold hands and see if we can reach all the way around it. So we're taking this unmarked trail to get to the Big Tree. It is whooping my butt. It's ups and downs, ups and downs. I hope this tree is worth it. And there she is, the largest tree in Alabama. We got crows just hugging it. You can see it through the trees. There's a waterfall there behind the big tree. You're like 90 feet down.
Lots of ice.
All right, so we are on the last probably 6 or 7 miles. We're in a nice pine area, so it's nice and soft. Should be all downhill from here. I think we're all looking forward to finishing this out. We've all got some aches and pains we want to grumble about. And I know I'm looking forward to getting a meal when I get down there by the vehicle. Okay, we're getting close. We're back to the post-apocalyptic bridge. This is where we turned off earlier. So we're gonna go back across the bridge. And then we're gonna follow the trail we went across earlier today. And it should be just under 2 miles. And we just got to catch up with Mark. Hopefully he's still there. Mark was having some knee issues, so he bailed out earlier and was going to try to meet us back along the way. That was one heck of a hike. I am beat down hard. The whole crew is here. We all finished it. Crow's over here. He's going to do like some awards or trophies or something, so I'll get a little film of that.
All right, this is not a big deal.
But it's kind of a big deal.
But it's a big deal for us because you guys worked hard for the last 3 days. You know, got the mileage done. 3 days, 3 loops, about 20 miles every day. It was a pleasure and so much fun for y'all to come out to the Alabama Triple Crown of backpacking. I've had a blast. So we got everybody a little special momentum. What do you call it? Memento for your participation in the Alabama Triple Crown. It is the logo that JBenHikes made that shows the Alabama flag and the Triple Crown and the Sipsy, Chihuahua Wilderness, and Oak Mountain State Park. Thank you guys so much. This has been a pleasure. Thanks for driving 14 and 13 and flying across the country in North Carolina and Georgia and Michigan. And then everybody from Birmingham, thank y'all so much. It's been fun. So come get your Alabama Triple Crown medal. To start with Andy, from right to left, from my right to left. Triple Crown! Yes, sir, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Squid! setting up all the intro videos, coming out here and doing the loop, showing us the loop. Appreciate it very much. Partner in crime, Pinhoti Mafia, JBenHikes, setting all this up, helping with everything, logo, trails, everything. Thank you so much, my friend. Jason Outdoors drove 14 hours from Wisconsin to be a part of this. Took a beating and would not quit. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you. Next, Miyagi on the trail. Flew down here from Wisconsin. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you being a part of it.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for all your entertainment. Marco's Hiking. You did a great job. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bad Trail Adventures. I appreciate you so much, man.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
For
Thank you.
you are now an Alabama Triple Crowner. Woo! Appreciate it. All right, buddy. Next, Leonidas on the trail. The madman on the trail. Just tore us up on the trail. We're trying to keep him in sight, but we can see the orange. Appreciate you so much. Thanks for all your help, buddy. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for helping me get all this together.
No problem.
Appreciate you. Next, Joey Scoggins.
Yeah.
Thanks, and thank you so much for the food.
Yeah.
Everybody for the food on Wednesday night. That was a treat that we needed.
And finally, the Godfather himself, as the crow flies, hiking.
Thank you so much. All right.
Bring it in, everybody! Bring it in! Bring it in! Bring it in!
1, 2, 3, ATC.
1, 2, 3, ATC!
So here we go. As you see, I got my medal. I officially did it. There's Crow all happy taking a photo of his. All right, that is going to wrap this trip up for me. Crow and I are just going to camp out one more night here. Actually, there's like 3 or 4 of us. We're going to camp out one more night so I can hit the road early in the morning. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It helps more than you guys know. Subscribe if you already haven't, and we'll see you guys next time.